Hello, first grade. This week we are working on 1N.1.2, and that standard says that we're going to use concrete representations to describe whole numbers between 10 and 100 in terms of tens and ones. That's also called place value. And when we talk about concrete representations, we can use number blocks or you can use toys. It just means you have something there that'll help you count with. So Bob has a bunch of blocks. His teacher asked him to find a whole number. He snaps his blocks into towers of tens. He now has 5 towers of tens and 3 little ones by themselves. How many blocks does he have? Well, let's look down here. So he has 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you see these rods put together like this, they're always going to be stacked in 10 when we do it at school, okay? So you automatically know these are tens, so we're going to start counting in tens. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 5 tens. So we write 5 down. So we see how we have tens and ones there. Then we have 3 left over, and we have 3 ones. So it has 5 tens and 3 ones. When we write that as a whole number, it's just 53. See how easy that is? Let's look at this one. We're just going to count how many of these 10 rods that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we have 7 ones. Write it like that. See under tens, that says tens. We just write the 7 down. Now, for the ones, those are always going to be by them little selves over here. Okay, so we're going to count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 8 ones. Put 8 in the ones column. So then when we're asked to write the whole number, we just put them together, 78. It's really easy, isn't it? We have 7 tens and 8 ones. Okay, let's try some practice. So you're going to want to grab your whiteboard. If you don't have a whiteboard, you can just use a piece of paper, okay? So we're going to do number 3 together. How many tens does it have? How many ones? Now remember, I told you these rods, when we use them in school, they're always going to have 10 in them, okay? So we just have to count them. 1, 2, 3. So we put a 3 in the tens column. And then we count the singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we write 7 in the ones column. So when we make a whole number, what does that make? Write it on your whiteboard. Did you get 37? Good job. Okay, on this one you're going to do all by yourself. Pause your video and do number 4. Make a tens and a ones column and a whole number place. And see if you get the same answer I do. So pause the video and try on your own. Get 4 tens and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, these are always tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the ones are 4, which makes a whole number of 44. Is that what you got? Let's try number 5. Look at number 5. Pause the video and get your whiteboard or your piece of paper and do number 5. Did you get 2 tens and 5 ones? Let's double check. 1, 2. Write the 2 in the tens column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 ones, which makes the whole number 25. I hope that's what you got. Okay, let's do number 6. Look at this. There's not very many tens, but there's a whole lot of ones. What number do you get? Pause the video and write it on your whiteboard. Only 1 tens. That was really easy. There's a lot of these though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you count 9? 9 ones, which makes the number 19. I hope that's what you got. Okay, let's look at some of these. Fill in the missing numbers here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 in the tens column. And how many in the ones column? Count them. Only 2. So what number does that give us? How many did we say we had here? 6. Yeah, and then how many do we have in the ones column? 2. And that gives us, when we put it together, a whole number of 62. All right, ooh, look at number 8. That's a lot of counting. All right, so do number 8 and 9 on your own. So pause the video and put 8 and 9, the tens, the ones, and the whole number on your whiteboard. And then when you're finished, unpause the video and check your answer with mine, okay? What did you get? Did you get 8 tens and 6 ones for a whole number of 86? If you didn't, maybe you just miscounted. Let's count again. Let's make sure we both got the correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 tens and 6 ones. You always want to double check your answer to make sure that you have the right one. Let's look at this one. I have a big number. We have 9 tens and 9 ones, which makes a whole number of 99. Let's count this, double check it to make sure we're correct. 1, count with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's count the ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 99 is correct. I hope that's what you got. Always double check. You got to count twice so you don't get the answer wrong. This is the last one we're going to do together. How many tens are there? How many ones? And what's your whole number? Pause your video and then come back and check with me. Okay, did you get, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you get 6 tens? Let's put that in here. Let's write that in. 6 tens. And how many ones? That's real easy, huh? Just 1 1, which gives us a whole number of, what is that number? Say it with me. 61. Okay. I know you're going to do great on your practices. Just make sure you double count, especially when it's a lot of them like this, because it's easy to get them wrong when we have a ton of them if we don't double count. So you always want to double count to check your answer, okay? And then you're going to have your independent practice and some other videos to watch on place value. So we're learning tens and ones this week. Place value, that will help us this year, okay? All right, if you need help this week, you can always go back and watch this video again. Have a good week.